we keep hearing about Christian Bale. Now, apparently it's for the villain role in Thor: Love and Thunder. Yes.
I'm gonna say the detail is that he's an intergalactic villain, so he's not going to be Beta Ray Bill, even though people are making the argument that Beta Ray Bill started off as a villain, and I'd make the argument that he was more of an antagonist to begin with. He wasn't a villain, he kind of, and that lasted like a whole of half an issue. So
yeah,
it doesn't necessarily rule out Dario Agger, like the whole Minotaur bit, because you could quite easily change that up. But because of the whole intergalactic bit, people are more leaning on Gore, which would make sense, but they kind of use Gore for Hela. So
I feel like I'm very partial to the High Evolutionary. Like maybe trying to.
I've seen a lot of people say that. Yeah,
trying to bridge them between the two, franchises with Thor and Guardians. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I feel like maybe they could get them for two and kind of like have these little smaller self-contained arcs. Like on the TV side, you're doing some multiverse with the movie, but over here you can do maybe the Guardians Thor factor now since they were last seen together. I don't know. Like I don't know. I feel like if you have Christian Bale, you might want to show it's Christian Bale, but at the same time, they got Bradley Cooper and he voices a damn talking freaking raccoon.
Yeah,
so I don't know what who the hell am I to say what they should do? But
I've seen some people throw out Korvac, like Michael Korvac.
Michael Korvac, yeah.
Which I don't know how I'd feel about that. He's more of a Captain Marvel villain,
and he's also very powerful. Like.
I mean, he's like nutty powerful.
Yeah,
like, it's a bit too. Like, it makes sense for like an Asgardian thing, but it's just like
unless then James Gunn with him teasing Silver Surfer is going to bring like Surfer in somehow, and Surfer crosses over into Thor and fights them all or something. I don't like. You would need a real powerful character to take on Korvac, like real powerful.
See, now my thing is make him Mangog.
Yeah.
Like you can you can't use Mangog as a villain for a movie. He's just a hate being that punches stuff and blows up Asgard. So we know Taika's not opposed to fusing characters and Marvel aren't in general. So if you can take like Dario Agger and just make him turn into Mangog, you kind of sorted. Make it so Agger's the race that Mangog was originally. But like that got wiped out, and then he turns into Mangog at the end. Because everything from Agger fits in like the whole kind of like theme of the movie. Like, well, I say theme, just going from the love part.
Right.
He hates like people and everything. Mangog literally is a being of hate.
Yeah.
Put the two together. That would be what I do, but who knows at this point. Yeah. I feel like it's got to be someone like that, but then you kind of. The problem with like a Gore and a Mangog is you're basically repeating Ragnarok.
Yeah, that is true.
So, Gore comes and wants to destroy all of Asgard, and Mangog wants to come and destroy all of Asgard. It's just like, oh, okay.
See, like my whole thing with Thor is like, that's probably my least interesting character. Like I don't read much Thor in Marvel just because I have no real passion for that character. Like I love like Norse mythology and Vikings and all that, but like the Marvel aspect of it I've just always been kind of tuned out of it, just never clicked with me.
I was like that until Jason Aaron took over, and I'm like, you know what, Thor's amazing.
Jane Foster stuff I read, but that's like the extent of most I've read. So it's like
he completely changes Thor up, just like Thor, not like Jane Thor.
Yeah,
like, it's fantastic.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to add that on my backlist and get to it at some point.
Because also, like, Mangog would explain why you need two Thors, a Valkyrie, and apparently two other Valkyries. So, you've got a lot of people coming in there.
Yeah, they do.
So that's just purely my speculation, anyway. Because I don't know who else you do. I've heard like one or two people say Cole. Like, is Cole's Odin's brother or Odin's dad? I can't remember. Either way, it's something like that.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. I guess we'll find out as the time goes by, because I'm assuming we'd have to hear something about it soonish, right?
Yeah, because don't they start filming this year?
Yeah, it's supposed to be in like the summertime-ish, so
Mm.
that would kind of make sense. So hopefully we hear about it. I mean, I hope they don't
Comic
take
Con.
like the Sony Spider-Man approach where Jake Gyllenhaal's literally on set and they're like, we don't know what you're talking about. What, Gyllenhaal's been cast? What? Like, okay, again.
He's just friends with Tom Holland.
Yeah,
So.
he's just visiting for 6 weeks, conspicuously in all the locations Tom Holland is in.
They're really good friends. I swear.
So, I don't know. If you guys have any ideas on Christian Bale in the MCU, let us know who you think, and we'll see what you guys. So thank you for taking the time to watch that video. If you guys would like more content that we offer here for channel members, which you guys can check out in the little join button down below, we do offer additional content, such as exclusive podcasts and topic discussions, our gaming podcast, Star Wars TV series reviews, Marvel show reviews, DC Universe and CW reviews. We offer personal vlogs, backlog reviews of TV shows and movies, video game topics and Q&As, and of course, in one of our best tiers, we offer audio commentaries on TV shows and movies, along with a bunch of other stuff you guys can check out just by clicking that join button and seeing what is on offer.